What's good, y'all? I don't necessarily know where this video is going to go, but I was just on a phone call and this topic came up. And I was pretty much explaining how I moved through corporate America. And I was telling her the story about how we got like a laundry list of tasks that we needed to accomplish in a day. And it was like a whole list of things that we had to do. And don't get me wrong, it was very simple, but it was just a lot of monotonous little tiny little things. And for me personally, like corporate America does not like the way I get down. I'm very quiet. I operate from the background. Like I'm not the person that needs all the attention. I don't need you to know that I'm in a leadership position. I have to flex my authority over people. That's just not how I move. I make everything work from the background. I pick up the pieces. I keep everybody going. I keep everybody moving. I keep things on task. I pick up, tasks that I can just help out with. That's just how I do it. But because I don't like pronounce everything that I did for everybody, corporate America tends to devalue you if you don't want to be the person that screams out everything that you do from the housetops, from the rooftops and stuff. Nevertheless, the conversation came up about it's not what you know, it's who you know. But the same way that I abide by that principle. It's like, it's not what you do, it's how you present it. That's just how I look at things sometimes. For example, like I said, we had this laundry list of things that we had to do. And he said, I need you to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like it was literally a long list of things. Now, I don't speak much. I'm usually I do my communications through other people. And if I have to speak directly on something, then I step up and I do what I gotta do. But one of the things I've noticed though is presentation is very important, because it's kind of like when you do open your mouth, when you do say something, it better be something of value. When people do have their attention on you, are you behaving in a great fashion? Are you doing something that's impressive when the attention is actually focused upon you? So what I did is I just control the narratives that people have about me and corporate America. That's just what I do. And when we had this laundry list of things, what I did was I copy and pasted that email in my response, and all I did was each bullet point, I switched my font color to red, and I explained how we accomplished each task or how we completed each task. Updated, completed, updated. We made the change from this to this. We changed this from this. We got rid of this folder to and moved it to this folder for efficiency purposes. We did this, and this. We contacted such and such and this and this. And when you organize that huge laundry list that they expected it for you to take days to do, and you do it, number one, you do it quickly, and you do it in a way that really breaks down how you did it. Your superiors, I put that in quotes because no one is superior to me, but nevertheless, your managers, your authority figures are going to look at that, wow, he's really on his game. And all I did was a whole bunch of minor tasks that make me look better in corporate America. That keeps the negative attention away from me. When I do speak, I present myself in a way that's like, yo, he's always on it. Every time we see him, he's always doing the right thing. And even though I get away with doing very little, like my whole career has just been very simplistic to me. However, it's all about how I present what I have done. Even if I've done absolutely nothing, how can you present it to make it seem like you've actually done everything, and then have them form that narrative in you when it comes to those reviews and such. That's the only thing that really matters. Sure, you do gotta get your job done and all that type of stuff, but nevertheless, it's just how it is. I mean, think about it like this. This isn't a new concept. We have all these shoes, like for example, Balenciagas are nothing but Skechers. That's all they are. But they're put in a fancy box. They're made to look more important. It's just a shoe. I'm never paying a bunch of money for some shoes that have no utility to me. But a lot of people that think that wearing expensive things raises their value in just the world as a whole. It's like, oh, look at this, I'm wearing this. No, you're filling your ego. You're not bringing anything to the world, though. You're wearing some fancy shoes. Congratulations, you overpaid. Don't get me wrong, it's your life. If that's what you wanted, that's what you wanted. But from my perspective, it couldn't be me, though. You fell for marketing. That's all you did. That's the same shoe with a different name on it. It's the same shoe. And now you're hot shit because you have Birkin. You have Jordan, you have whatever Kanye's Yeezys. Like what? I can't lie, some of those shoes are ugly as fuck. I'd be like, but it's a rich person that's selling you things at a blown up price. However, I do appreciate the entrepreneurship, and I can't be mad at it. Once again, I have my judgments on things, but I'm never mad at the game. If someone can sell you a blank piece of loose leaf paper for $5,000, they have every right to do so. Someone's going to buy it. Why not profit off of that? If people want to spend that much money for a piece of paper, then go for it. I ain't mad. Do you, pimp? But nevertheless, I don't want to go on some random little tangent, but like as I already have for the last 5 minutes, but nevertheless, that's just how everything is. You control the perceptions of people. That's the reality that they have crafted for you in your mind. If you control the narrative they have about you, then that's the life that you're going to live in their eyes. The same way that you can control the narrative of your own personal life based off of your internal conversation, you can control the conversations that will be received upon you in the external. All you have to do is move smart, move quiet. And every time that people are on you, you have to rise to the occasion. I don't know if this helped anybody. I don't know if this is random and all over the place, but I just want to throw this one out there. Till the next one.